17日。
I wish them a happy marriage.
びっくりした。
I wish them a happy marriage.
I wish them a happy marriage. I wish them a happy marriage. I wish them.
I wish them a happy marriage.
I wish them a happy marriage. I wish them a happy marriage. Oh.
I had a good time at the celebration.
I had a good time at the celebration. The celebration.
Celebration.
Celebration. Celebration. どうやったっけ ?Celebration. ないですね。Celebration. 忘れた。Celebration. Celebration. 発音。発い音。発音。レか。レにアクセント。Celebration. 日本説明する。Celebration. I had a good time at the celebration. どれいい時間を過ごしました。お祝いで、楽しい時間を過ごしました。日本語ってめっちゃ変やな。お祝いで楽しい時間を過ごしました。I had a good time at the celebration. 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 I have a
feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine.
That is granny. I have a feeling that his granny. That his granny. Yeah,
I have a feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine.
We drink a lot of wine. That is granny will drink. I have a feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine. I have a feeling that. I have a feeling that. I have a feeling that his granny will drink. His granny will drink. His granny will drink. His granny will drink a lot of wine. なんか、おって言うかな。ふーって言った。I have a feeling that his granny か。I have a feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine. His granny will drink a lot of wine. I have a feeling そんな気がする。His granny 彼のおばあちゃんはたくさんワインを飲む気がします。飲む気がする飲むと思いますみたいな感じかな。飲むだろうと思います。だから、な。I have a feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine. 彼のおばあちゃんはワインをたくさん飲むと思います。合ってるか。I have a feeling that his granny will drink a lot of wine. 花嫁の妹は巻き毛です。The bride's sister has curly hair. The bride's sister has curly hair. The bride's sister has curly hair. Curly hair か。has curly hair. Is that the
limousine they rented?
Is that the limousine they rented? それは、彼らが借りた怖いリムジン、リムジンですか？ Is that the limousine they rented?
Is that the limousine they rented?
They rented. Is that the limousine they rented? They rented.
The bride's niece has just finished singing.
The bride's niece has just
The bride's niece has just finished singing.
has just finished singing. The bride's niece
The
has just finished singing.
Singing.
The bride's niece has just finished singing. ちょうど歌い終わった。花嫁の姪っ子はちょうど歌い終わったところ。花嫁の姪っ子は歌い終わったところ。Princess. Groom. Pop. Massive.
Deposit.
なんかちょっかいかけてきおる。うちの嫁がなんかちょっかいかけてきおるわ。Let's make a toast. Toast? いらっしゃい。Stop asking me
Stop asking me about my marriage, Granny.
about my marriage, Granny. 聞かんといていいな。Stop asking me.
Stop asking me about my marriage, Granny.
Stop asking me about my marriage, Granny. 私の結婚について聞くのやめて、おばあちゃん。言ってるよな。私の結婚について聞くのは、一緒やろな。おばあちゃんって言うよ。Stop asking me about my marriage. Right, Granny. するて。少し大変やから。やめての後に。The groom. The groom has an extremely long mustache. 何だっけ？マスター。いや、新しくが起きたらいいか。マスター。何だっけ？もうすぐ忘れる。マスター。どこや？こうか。の、 masters 当てる。masters, masters, 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 mess か。mess, mas で発音してくれ。Read aloud.
マスタッシュの発音はアメリカ英語とイギリス英語で少し違います。マスタッシュ、マスタッシュ、イギリス英語、マスタッシュ。アメリカ英語ではマスタッシュのように発音し、イギリス英語ではマスタッシュとシュの音が少し強くなります。どちらの発音も通じるので好きな方で OK です。
これ読んでくれ。
もちろん、マスタッシュを使った例文をいくつか紹介するね。基本的な例文1、He has a thick mustache.
mustache.
彼は濃い口ひげを巻い、口ひげを I shaved off my mustache. Shaved off.
mustache. はい。mustache. The groom has an extremely long mustache. 非常に extremely has an extremely long mustache. extremely この使うのか。めっちゃみたいな感じ。あ、の形式のやつね。
Where will your granddad be sitting?
Where will your granddad
Will your granddad
be sitting?
be sit? Where will your granddad be sitting?
Where will your granddad be sitting? Okay. I bought a new suit. I bought a new stylish, fashionable suit. Fashionable. 2じゃない。Fashionable suit for the wedding.
Tell him that he should get a perm.
Tell him he should. Tell him he should. Tell him.
Tell him. Tell him that he should get a perm.
Tell him he should
He should
get the perm.
get a perm.
だと入ってる
Tell him that he should get a perm.
Tell him that he 言ってるんかこれ
That. Tell him that he should get a perm.
言ってんな Tell him that he should get a perm.
Tell him that he should get a perm.
That he should get a perm. That he should get a perm. That he should get a perm.
Tell him that he should get a perm.
That he should get a perm. Tell him that he should get a perm. Tell him that he should get a perm. あれ、パーマ似合ってるよ。かけた方がいいよって言ってって。ああ。なんだっけ ?all the best. all the best. おー。キリキリやん。忘れてた。all the best. 幸せに。best. これ、アメリカだな、一回。お、し、あ、で、に。の、言い方。all the best 以外。そんなんじゃない。all the best じゃないの。all じゃあ、何がはい。All the best for your new life together. あ Wish you a lifetime of happiness. Happiness. Wish you a lifetime of happiness. Wish you a lifetime of happiness. All the best for your future. All the best. だけでも、congratulations. うん。彼女が弾いてるオルガンはとても古い。The organ the organ she plays the organ she plays she is playing very old she is playing is very old the organ she is playing is very old the organ she's playing is very old ざっと書いても The organ she's playing is very old Okay Stop asking me about
Stop
my
asking me
marriage
about my
Granny.
marriage, Granny.
私の結婚について聞くのはやめて、おばあちゃん。わーいるねな。ペンペンペンペンペンポン。11。わーなんだべ。はい、ありがとうございます。旅行について気になるね。そんな話を。
Fountain.
ファウンテンなんで、ファウンテン。いや、どれかわからん。ファウンテン。なるほど。トーストは違う。豆をビーンズでし。食料品ってもう、あれやしな。グロスリストア。ファウンテン。これか。
Fountain.
ファウンテン。ファウンテン。ファウンテン。ファウンテン。違うか。ファウンテン。噴水。噴水って噴水。ファウンテン。あ、もう一回。ファウンテン。
Fountain.
Fountain. Fountain. Fountain. Yeah. What is
this called?
called? なんて読むのなんて呼ぶんこれはなんて呼ぶこれ。これは、なんて、呼ばれますかかななんと、呼ばれて、最悪。What is that
statue called?
What is the statue called? What is the statue called? What is the statue called? Called. What is the statue called? Called. That's the
That's the Colosseum.
Colosseum. Oh, Colosseum. That's the Colosseum. Colosseum. That's a Colosseum.
That's the Colosseum.
That's a Colosseum. それはコロッセオです。What is that fountain?
What is that fountain called?
What is the fountain called? Pounding called. What is the fountain called? その噴水はなんと呼ばれていますかっけ What is the fountain called? Pounding. What is the pounding called? Pounding. Pounding.
The information desk is open from 7 to 11.
The information desk is open from 7 to 11. 7 to 11.
The information desk is open from 7 to 11.
7 to 11. 7 to 11. The information desk is open from. The information desk is open from 7 to 11. 7 to 11. 7 to 11. Information desk. 案内。所かな。7時から11時まで。空いてます。空いていますかな。Okay. The information desk is open from 7 to 11.
The Colosseum is open from 10 to 5 daily.
10 to 5 daily. Okay. The Colosseum.
The Colosseum is open from 10 to 5 daily.
10 to 5 daily. 毎日10 to 5 daily. Okay. The Colosseum is open from.
Colosseum is open
from 10 to 5 daily.
5 daily.
10 to 5 daily. The Colosseum is open from 10 to 5 daily.
The Colosseum is open from 10 to 5 daily.
10 to 5 daily. Okay. こういう言い方するの。10 to 5 daily. The Colosseum is open from 10 to 5 daily. The outlet mall is open from 10 to 8 daily. 10 to 8. 10 to 8. Okay. The museum.
The museum is only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Sundays.
Only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Sunday. 日曜日の12時か3時しか空いてません。かな The museum is only open from. The museum is only open from. 何だっけ noon to 3 p.m. on Sunday. On Sundays. Noon to 3 p.m. on Sundays. The museum is only open from is only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Sundays. Okay. The museum is only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Sundays. 2日も日曜日は日曜日はか。ここから午後3時までしか。オンリーのつく場所でまだ。いくよ。はい、もう一回。聞いてくれ。俺の話を聞いてくれ。博物館は、日曜。 曜日。小からあ、え、え、しか、空いてま、ね。まさに、中等者がこれ。はい。is only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Saturday. 合ってるけど、じゃあこれを、日曜日はこれしかない。only のつく位置。only の場所よって意味が変わるようなis only open from 正午から3時までしか空いていない。じゃあ、only open from only from 正午から3時までの間だけ空いてる。正午から3時までだけ空いてる。しか空いてる。only open しか空いてる。正午から3時しか空いてない。あ、open from noon to 3 p.m. only Sundays. 日曜日しか空いてる。only the museum. OK。難しいね。The only is, the museum is only open. 空いてる日を限定してる。only open from noon to 3 p.m. on Sundays. Rome.
Rome is a very historical city.
historical city. historical. 歴史的っていうか、意味かな。Rome は、とても、当てるわ。歴史的な都市です。Rome is a very historical city. Historical. Rome is a
very historical city.
historical city. Historical. Rome is a very historical city. Historical. 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 Historical.
Historical.
Historical.
You can see many historical buildings in Rome.
You can see. You can see.
Can. See. You can see many historical buildings in Rome.
Many historical buildings. Many historical buildings.
Many buildings
Many historical buildings in Rome.
in Rome.
You can see many historical buildings in Rome. You can see many historical buildings in Rome.
There's a historical park in Rome, isn't there?
There's a historical park in Rome. There's a historical park in Rome. Historical park. 公園か。There's a historical park in Rome. Right? Isn't there? There's a historical park in Rome. Isn't there? There's a historical park in Rome. Isn't there? Celebrity. Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Deposit. Deposit. Pop.
Deposit.
Deposit. Pop.
Pop.
Angel.
Angel.
Colosseum. Colosseum.
Colosseum.
Colosseum. The cathedral.
The cathedral is open from
Cathedral.
10 to
The
7 every
cathedral.
day.
The cathedral is open from 10 to 7 every day. The cathedral is open from 10 to 7 every day. 10 to 7 every day. The cathedral is open from 10 to 7 every day. Princess.
Princess.
しないの Soldier かな Soldier 合ってるわ Soldier
Soldier.
Fountain.
Angel Pop
Angel. Pop.
Soldier Soldier って Soldier そうか Yeah Soldier Ish. Soldier. ローマは本当に歴史的な都市です。Rome is a really historical city, right? Rome is
Rome. It.
a historical city.
Historical. City.
it なってる。is.
It.
Rome is a historical city. Really historical. Really. Is a really historical city, right? Isn't it?
It.
What is this called?
What is this called? これはまた。なんと呼ばれていますか
Soldier.
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 It's crazy.
He's crazy about ancient art.
Ancient art. Ancient. Ancient. 忘れた。古代。He's crazy about 古代美術について。He's crazy. 古代芸術に夢中ですかね。彼は。He's crazy about ancient art. Ancient art.
He's crazy about ancient art.
about ancient art.
I'm crazy about Italian history.
I'm crazy about.
I'm crazy about.
Chemistry, history,
I'm crazy about Italian history.
Italian history.
History.
I'm crazy about Italian history.
He's an expert on Italian coffee.
He's an expert. Out of Italian coffee. 彼はイタリアのコーヒーの専門家が。He's an expert on Italian coffee. Expert, そのままだ。
Expert.
Expert. Our tour guide
is an expert on Italian history.
is an expert on Italian history. Our tour guide is an expert about on Italian history. Our tour guide is an expert on Italian history. Our tour guide is an expert on Italian history.
We've booked a tour for 9 o'clock.
We've booked a tour for 9 o'clock. 私たちが予約した。私たちは9時に予約した。booked a tour このツアーの予約をしました。9時に。私たちは9時にここでかな。9時のツアーを予約しました。
Hey Keiko, isn't your reservation for 10 a.m.?
Isn't your reservation for 9/11? 10/11
Hey Keiko, isn't your reservation for 10 a.m.?
from 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. Hey Keiko.
Hey Keiko.
Isn't your reservation
Your
for 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Hey Keiko.
Hey Keiko, isn't your reservation for 10 a.m.?
Hey Keiko, あなたの予約は 10 a.m. じゃない ?10 a.m. じゃない ?10 a.m. じゃないって言った。Hey Keiko, isn't your reservation for 10 a.m.? We have a
reservation for 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
We have a reservation for 1 o'clock.
For 1 o'clock. We have a reservation for 1 o'clock. We have a reservation for 1 o'clock. 私たちは1時に予約あります。予約をしています。We have a reservation for 1 o'clock. Our tour
guide is an expert on Italian opera.
Italian opera. Our tour guide is an expert on Italian opera. Our tour guide is an expert. Our tour guide is an expert on Italian opera. Soldiers lived
Soldiers lived in these ancient homes.
these ancient homes. 兵士たち。兵士は住んでました。兵士が these ancient これらの古代の家にいました。Soldiers lived in these ancient homes. Ancient houses の方。This is the house
This is the house where the king was born.
where the king was born. Where the king was born. This is the house where the king was born. キングが生まれた家。これはキングが生まれた家です。ここは王が生まれた家です。This is an old factory.
This is an old factory where pasta was made.
Where pasta was made. This is an old factory. Where pasta was made. This is an old factory where pasta was made. This is an old factory.
This is an old factory where pasta was made.
Where pasta was made. This is an old factory where pasta was made. This is an old factory where pasta was made. This is an old factory where pasta was made.
What's on the other side of that ancient wall?
What's on the other side? What's on the other side of the ancient wall? What's on the other side?
What's on the other side of that ancient wall?
What's on the other side of that? What's on the other side of that? What's on the other side of there? What's on the other side over there?
What's on the other side of that ancient wall?
What's on the other side over there? What's on the other side over there? What's on the other side over there? Ancient wall. What's on the other side of the ancient wall? What's on the other side of the ancient wall? What's on the other side? 他のサイド。What's? 何ですか ?On the other side of the ancient wall. この古代の壁の反対側、向こう側は何ですかかな。何がありますかっていうの。What's on the other side of that ancient wall? What's on the other side of the ancient wall? いうことなんやろね、多分。 What? What? Other side. On the other side of that ancient the ancient wall N しあ円とか and wallあ壁を側にある入れる進撃みたいな。What's on the other side of the ancient wall? What's on the other side of the ancient wall? Side of the ancient wall. There's a tall tower.
There's a tall tower on the other side of that church.
On the other side of that church. There's a tall tower on the other side of that church. There's a tall tower on the other side of that church. There's a tall tower. 高いタワーがある。On the other side of that church. この教会の。ものの越えて向こう側。On the other side of that. 向こう側ってこと。There's a tall tower on the There's a tall tower on the other side of that church mountain. The mountain street. This is the house. This is the home. It's
This is
the
the
house
house
where king
where
was born.
king born.
And the king was born. This is the house where the king was born. Is that the true of soldier? Is that
Is that a
statue of a soldier?
soldier?
Is that the statue of a soldier? Statue of soldiers. That statue of a soldier. Of a soldier. was 道ですか is this street? Is this street? Is
Is
that this?
that this
Is that street?
street
Where the king
where
was
the
killed.
king killed?
Is that the street where the king was killed? Is this? Oh, is this street where the king was killed? Is this street where the king was killed? The king was killed.
People kept oil here, right?
Kept oil here, right? 人々 kept oil here. ここにオイルを油を保管かしました。そうね。People kept oil here, right?
This was a hospital where they kept medicine.
This is the house where
This was a hospital where they kept medicine.
house. This is the house.
This was a hospital where they kept medicine. This was a hospital where they kept
Hospital.
medicine.
This is the hospital. This is the hospital
This was a hospital where they kept medicine.
where the kept medicine. Where the this
This.
Hmm?
This was a hospital where they kept medicine. Where?
where they kept medicine.
This was a hospital where they kept medicine.
Where they kept medicine.
They kept medicine.
This was a hospital where they kept medicine. Where they kept medicine. This is the hospital where they kept medicine. This was a hospital where this is the hospital where they kept medicine. This was a hospital where this was the pest hospital. This was a hospital where they kept medicine. Where they kept medicine. The front of the station.
The front of the station is very old.
The front of the station is very old. The front of the station is very old. 向かいの駅。正面の駅はとても古い。The front of the station is very old. Front of the station is the front of the station. The front of the state. あ釣り場タブサイさん。こんにちは。はい。急に来た。はい。はい。え。いいか。私は日本語がわからないので、Google 翻訳を使ってます。うん I can read English. Right. Is it okay English? It's okay English. It's okay, I can read English. I can read English. Google 翻訳。ありがとうございます。3バスタップ。なんて読むやろな。ありがとうございます。Thanks for comment. Thanks for your comment. I'll keep up. Keep up. Do you speak English? 英語でも話せるのかな。Where are you from? 試験の成功を祈ってね。ちょっと日本語変やな。ありがとうございます。From the station is very old. 駅の照明はとても古いです。ああ、そうなんや。正面の駅は古いじゃないんや。これどうなのよ。どっちの意味だろう。はい。読めようか。正の駅はも古いです。です。です。The station in front is very old. The station in front. The station in front is very old. 正面の駅。The station in front. そうか。言いたいことだけは。The front of the station. Very old. The front of the station. The station in front. In front. はい。しとこうか。あ、いたね。Why is the front
of that building blue?
Why is the front of the building blue? ビルのブルー、そのビルのビル、the building blue、ブルーのビルの正面。 Why the from that building? あ、そのビルの正面はなんでブルーなんて。Why is the front of the building blue? Why is the front of that building blue? やっぱさ、どうしてその建物の正面は青いんです。Why the front of the building blue? Why the front of the building blue? Building. Why the front of the building blue? Building blue. Why the front of the building blue? She's an expert
on Rome and its culture.
And its culture. She's an
expert on Rome and its culture.
She's an expert on Rome. She's an expert on Rome.
She's an expert on Rome and its culture.
Expert on Rome. She's an expert on Rome and its culture. She's an expert on Rome and its culture. And its culture. 彼女はローマの専門家で文化って意味わかんない。文化とローマのエクスパート。彼女はローマの専門と It's a culture. こうかな。専門家とローマの文化で。やっぱそうやな。ローマとローマの文化。And its culture. あ、ローとローマの文化専文化専門家でいや、is an expert on Rome and Roman culture. この it がロームない。She's an expert. She's an expert on Rome. On Rome and its culture. なんかアポストロフィーないんや。Its culture. の意味。じゃあローマとその文化の専門。ローマとその文化。 今日またその文化。and culture. Rome and Roman culture の方が俺にもわかりやすい。She's an expert on Rome and Roman culture. Is
she speaking about the university and its students?
And its students. Is she speaking about university and its students? Is she speaking about the university and its students? Is speaking about the university and its students? Is she speaking about the university and its students? What do they
keep behind that wooden door?
Behind the wooden door. What do they keep behind that? What do they keep behind that?
What do they keep behind that wooden door?
Behind. What do they keep behind? Keep behind. What do they keep behind that wooden door? Wooden door.
What do they keep behind that wooden door?
Wooden door. Behind the wooden door. What do they keep behind that wooden door? 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 What do they 彼らは何をキープしてんの ?behind that wooden door ドアの後ろにその木のドアの後ろに何を隠してんのかな保管してんのかな彼らはそのドア木製のドアの後ろに何を言っていますかかな What do they keep behind that wooden door? What do they keep behind that wooden door? Oh. I have read a
lot about ancient Rome and its art.
I have read a lot about ancient Rome and its art. I have read a lot about ancient Rome and its art. I have read a lot about ancient Rome and its art. 古代ローマとそのアート。古代ローマの芸術についてたくさん読みました。I have read a lot about ローロじゃん。I have read a lot about
I have read a lot about ancient Rome and its art.
I have read a lot about ancient Rome and its art. In the past,
a king lived in this mansion.
A king lived in this mansion. In the past, 昔はかな。この豪邸に王が住んでいました。この豪邸に住んでいました。In the past, A king lived in that mansion. Lived in this mansion. In the past, this mansion where a king lived.見て。コメント、なんか、日本語でコメントしてくれはってん、外人さんが。頑張ってねって言われて。じゃない。はい。こっちしか映ってないから大丈夫ですよ。ここしか映ってへんから。大丈夫。やっといて。私の見ないでと。パンイちゃうから。はい。In the
past, people kept wood in this basement.
People kept wood in this basement. People kept wood in.
In the past, people kept wood in this basement.
Kept wood in.
In the past, people kept wood in this basement.
Wood in this basement. People kept wood in this basement. In the past, people kept wood in this basement. Basement. People kept wood in this basement. In the past, people kept wood in this basement. 人々は kept 木をキャプトしてて、この地下室に。In the past. People in the past, people kept wood in this basement. Kept wood in this basement. There are several
beautiful mosques in Rome.
Mosques.
Mosques.
Mosque. Mosque. Mosque って何や? Mosques. There are several beautiful mosques. Mosques in Rome. There are several beautiful mosques in Rome. Mosque って何? いくつ? Several beautiful mosques. So many モスクがあります。
Several.
いくつか。So many いくつかのモスクがある。モスクない。だからモスクス。モスクス。く。何？マスクス。イスラム教徒が祈りを捧げるための宗教施設、マスク。意味をする。礼拝や集会が行われる塔とかドーム。 There are several beautiful mosques in Rome. Several. Several. Several なんかないかな。Several の言い方。で、several で、周りの他の単語である。これか。perfume, various. There are several beautiful mosques in Rome.
They kept wine in that basement in the past.
They kept wine in the basement. They kept wine in the basement in the past. They kept wine in the basement in the past. They kept They kept wine in the basement in the past. These
days, the museum keeps ancient books here.
The museum keeps ancient books here. These days, 最近かな。最近。Museum 博物館に keep 際のします。最近最近ちょっと違うな。最近 The museum keeps ancient books here だから。博物館はちょっと意味がわからん。These days, the museum keeps ancient books here. Here って言ったことを言いたいのか。過去でも帰還している場所が here です。博物館の中の話。These days, the museum keeps ancient books here.
Now, they keep wine here.
No, they keep wine here. No, they keep wine here.
This mosque was built in 1994.
This mask.
This mosque was built in 1994.
This mask
Mosque.
was built. This mask was built.
This mosque was built in 1994.
Was built in 1994.
In 1994.
出られたか。This mask was built in 1994. 1994. Four. This mask was built in 1994. The front that
The
mosque
front of that mosque is beautiful.
is beautiful. The front of that mosque is beautiful. The front of that mosque is beautiful. The front of that mosque is beautiful. She's speaking about
the front of that house.
The front of that house. The front of the house. About the front of the house. She's speaking about the front of that house. Okay. The front of the station.
The front of the station is very old.
いらっしゃいね。いいね。とても。She's an expert
on Rome and its culture.
She's an expert on Rome and its culture. 彼女はローマの文化の専門家。あ、今炊いてるやん。旅行部会。